Good morning and a very warm happy new year to you. It's the program Goodmorning Abuja coming to you from NTA Abuja Channel 5 and it's another exciting Tuesday. My name is Shuaib Mustafa Labaran and I am happy to say this is the new year, a brand new beginning for all of us. And as such, the opportunities that abound, we will be available to seize them and make the best use of them. I'd like to say Happy New Year once again and welcome to today's show. Let's kickstart the show this morning with our usual, which is the motivational segment of the program. And of course, Abdul Hakim Adeza is standing by to tell us what we should be concerned about this morning.
Failure, you see, it's not the direct opposites of success. A lot of people think that it's either you fail or you succeed. But look at failure this way. What if the failure is just there to tell you that this isn't the way to go? There's only something to learn from it. All the successful people in the world today that are great men that we all know today, take for instance Thomas Edison, for instance Tesla, for instance Bill Gates, Facebook, they had their failures and setbacks countless amounts of time, but that did not stop them. If it had stopped them, they would not be where they are today. So failing in a particular course of action is not the end. Failing in the business that you set up today is not the end. Failing in a marriage is not the end. Look at failure as an opportunity to learn something from it. There's something it's teaching. And if you listen closely, you'll pick something from it. And that thing that you picked might just be the only thing you need to catapult you to the success that you so desire. So I am rooting for you. Do not choose to rely and sleep on your failure, but rather step on it as a stepping stone to greater achievements.
Welcome back and thank you, Abdul Hakim Abdul Karim Adeza, Triple A, as I like to call him. Now let's go to our fitness corner. I know we've been actively engaged in a lot of eating and drinking during the festivities of the Christmas and the New Year, and now it's time to get back to work, and as such we need to at least be properly fit for that. That is why this morning we will be doing general body exercise. Stay with us.
Come on! Get them legs up, squeeze them hamstrings. Come on! Come on! Add that jab. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Come on, y'all. Come on, stack body. Come on. Turn that knee and turn them hips. Come on. Keep that guard up. Let's go. Cross. 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 Uppercut. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Where y'all at? Come on. Let's go. Come on, protect that face. Let's go. Jack it out. Come on. Hey, we're here. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. I can't hear y'all. Y'all better wake up. Dumb times. Y'all move on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Right knee in. Come on. Everybody's that knee. Twist. Twist. Come on. Twist.
Welcome back from our exercise corner. Let's go on a short break now. When we return from this break, I'll be introducing to you our first guest on the show, and we'll be talking about the ball child. The ball child is expected to be strong, to be to be a man even from a very young age. Nobody cares about him. Nobody really looks out for how he feels. He's been told he cannot show emotion. Is this healthy? Is this good? This is something that we are taking on this morning, and our first guest on the program would be speaking to us on what these challenges are for the boy child and how we could overcome some of these challenges, especially in this year 2025. But let's go on the short break. When we come back, we'll be meeting our first guest.
Welcome to Young Hearts, where vibrant minds converge to ignite the flame of innovation.
A program designed to inspire, educate.
Join us on a journey of exploration and empowerment on Young Hearts.
At Young Hearts, we believe in the power of youth to shape the future.
You can say we are too young and we know too much.
There are so many young people who are very skilled and talented.
Join us as we embark on this transformative journey of discovery and growth.
Join us
Every Monday, 5:30 p.m.
At 5:30 p.m.
on NTA Channel 5, Abuja.
Welcome back. It's still the program Good Morning Abuja, and yes, it's time for us to converse with our first guest on the show this morning. I have the pleasure of introducing to you Amadi Ezekiel Chibu Ogu, who is the Director of Publicity, Boy Child Empowerment Initiative here in the Federal Capital City, Abuja. Yes, and our conversation this morning is going to be on the boy child. Yes, this is 2025, and like I told you earlier, we intend to do things differently this year. Let me first of all welcome you on the show, Mr. Amadi. It's such a pleasure having you. Good morning.
It's a pleasure. Good morning and Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year to you. It's the year 2025. Can you believe that today is already the 7th day of the year? The year is running fast.
Yeah. The day is already moving.
Yes, it's moving.
There's no time to waste.
There's no time to waste. So whatever you're doing, get up, get to it, because this year is already 7 days old. Yes, and out of 365, 7 is gone. So you have to be up and doing. This morning, our conversation is on the boy child. Yes, it will look like the girl child enjoys all the attention. All the conversation around protecting the girl child, everywhere there are programs being held talking about the girl child. Does that mean the boy child is safe? His child is okay. He does not need anybody looking out for him. Is he also not a victim of the same things that the girl child goes through? The same sexual abuse and harassment, the same maltreatment, exploitation, being used even for, as we see in the recent years, for war. Boy child kidnapped, reorientated, rifle put in his hand, and is sent out to begin to kill. What do you say? What's your contribution?
Thank you for this wonderful topic of discussion. I think it's very, very important we look into the life of a boy child. In the society we are, most especially in Africa, a boy child is meant to cater for himself.
Yeah.
And that is why people have not actually sat down to know that a boy child can also be emotionally down. And for example, I want to tell you, in Africa, especially from this part of the world, where they always tell you, be man enough. Even when you are passing through a lot of emotional crisis, nobody to talk to. You know, they always tell you, a girl child, once you feel any uncertainty around you, speak out. But a boy child is meant to, you are a man. You must take it. You've built that shock absorber that anything that comes, you take it. But in our organization, Boy Child Initiative, basically, we've done a lot of programs that buttress on the points I'm raising here. You find out that a boy child you refuse to train today will grow up to be a hostile father. A boy child who refuse to give that emotional support will grow up to be hardened. Mind you, any boy, any man you see today misbehaving, whether in the act of criminality, in the act of kidnapping, and some other social vices, is as a result of not giving attention to that child. because it never built over just all of a sudden. It's something that comes over time. And that is why it is very, very important we give room for a boy child. If we must get the society working, a boy child must be given the attention he requires. And how do we do it? By training. You are Africa, and even in some of our villages, there are some traditions that subject a boy child into some certain rigorous process to become a full-grown man. And some of these activities sometimes may not go in line with the terms and conditions a boy child needs to grow. And that is why you see a child tomorrow and a boy child tomorrow, he goes into this thing because he feel like the parental wise he didn't get the support. Societal wise, you are meant to. Even now, I have seen cases of you see a boy and a girl, they are having misunderstanding. You will just say, why are you behaving like a woman?
Yes.
Because you've meant to understand that a woman should have that, he shouldn't control her emotions. But once it comes to a man, a boy, man it up.
That is one of the things I was going to talk about, because it will look like a boy is denied every form of attention from his growing up days. Anything that comes, you're expected to be tough, to swallow it, to show that you are